Morning, everybody. Thanks for joining Pilates class this morning. We're just going to move through a nice little flow today to just get our bodies moving and try switch our minds off from all of the chaos of the last week. Okay, so let's get started. All the way at the front of your mat, you're going to take your feet hip distance apart. We're going to have one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, and let's just close our eyes. We're just going to start by connecting to our bodies and to our breath. So let's just start at the feet. I want you to feel your feet nice and soft into the mat. Try and get even weight between both feet, all three corners of the mat. Soften through the knee joints. Try and relax through your hips, your pelvis, letting go of your belly. And then think of your shoulders relaxing away from your ears. And then imagine your head is nice and light. It's floating and lengthening to the ceiling, trying to create a lovely length in your spine. And let's bring our awareness to the breath. We start with 3 cleansing breaths. I want you to draw a deep inhale through the nose, fill up your lungs, and just let it go out your mouth. Deep breath in through the nose, expand the lungs and rib cage, and sigh it out. One more breath like this. Inhale, expand, fill up the body. And exhale, just letting it all go. And we gently float your arms up to the ceiling. We take a nice big breath in. And on your exhale, we draw chin to chest, we round the spine, and we curl all the way down towards your toes. I want you to just hang out here. Allow your body and your spine to just rest into that forward fold, heavy through the crown of your head. We take a deep breath in. On your exhale, gently scoop through your belly button and start to roll the spine up, stacking one vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll back, crown of the head lengthens. We inhale, circle the arms to the ceiling, reaching tall. Exhale, draw chin to chest, roll down to those toes. Allow your body to just relax into that forward fold. We take your inhale and we exhale, scoop through that belly, slowly articulating your spine all the way back up. And let's go for one more. Inhale, stretch those arms tall. Exhale, roll down to the toes. And we're just going to hang out here a little bit longer on this one. So take your hands onto your opposite elbows, hugging your arms, and then gently just rock your spine from side to side. Try feel the crown of your head nice and heavy. Relax your spine, your shoulders, and let's rock for 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow your body to settle back through center, releasing those arms. We take an inhale, and we exhale, draw through that belly button, and slowly roll your spine all the way back up. Beautiful. Okay, let's come sit down onto the mat. You get some air? Okay, so feet are towards the front of the mat. We're going to come roll all the way down onto your back. Okay, so just nice and controlled. We come all the way to your back. We're going to open your arms out to your sides, palms up to the ceiling. Think of reaching fingertips nice and long. And then engage through the rib cage and the core. Right leg lifts up to tabletop position. And then left leg lifts up. Try and really squeeze those knees together for me. Lots of energy in your legs. Okay, we twist the legs to the right side on your inhale. We keep your left shoulder blade down to the mat. On your exhale, engage through the core to draw the knees back to center. We twist to the left side. Inhale, keep that right shoulder blade down. Exhale, core engages to draw back through center. Keep going here for me. Inhale to twist. Feel your low back warming up. Exhale, core engages, draw back. Inhale to twist. Exhale, core engages to draw back. Good. Think of those legs have lots of energy in them, but that work and connection is coming from the core. Let's go for 3 more. Inhale, twist. Keep those shoulder blades down. Exhale, core engages, ribcage closes. 2 more. Exhale, back through center. Give me 1 more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, core engages, draw back through center, and then gently 1 foot at a time, rest back down to the mat for me. Okay, bring your arms down to your sides. We have your feet hip distance apart. Okay, find alignment, hips, knees, and ankles. Press your arms actively down to the mat. Let's come into our pelvic curl. So, tuck tailbone first, low back imprints into the mat, and then start to send your hips to the ceiling. Good. Okay, let's pause here for a sec. Let's find your glutes and your hamstrings. We're going to reach your arms up to the ceiling, and we're going to hold them up there. Okay, now keeping them long, you're going to roll down first from the rib cage, 1 vertebra at a time. Curls all the way down to the mat. We release the pelvis, take an inhale. We exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll the hips up. Good. Find your glutes here for me. Big breath in at the top. And exhale, roll down slowly, slowly, slowly. And release the pelvis. We inhale. We exhale, tuck the tailbone, curl the hips up. Good. Nice, Samira. Keep those glutes active at the top. Inhale. And roll down. Find that roll through the spine, open through your low back. Let's go 2 more here. Inhale, release. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, curl the spine up. Think of giving your low back a little massage. Big breath in. Roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. Open through your low back. Last one, we inhale. We exhale, tuck tailbone, curl up. We're going to stay at the top here. Activity through the glutes and the hamstrings. We're just going to move through the arms. Okay, so reach your arms all the way overhead while keeping that rib cage closed, and then bring the arms back to the ceiling. We reach overhead, inhale. Draw back to the ceiling, exhale. Give me 4 more. Just a nice hold into those glutes and hamstrings, keeping lots of lift through the hips. 3. And reach. 2 more. And reach. Last 1. Reach the arms up. Roll your spine all the way down to the mat. Good. I'm going to give you options here, okay? So it's harder with the arms to the ceiling. If you feel like you need more support, you bring the arms down to the mat, which will be a little bit easier, okay? You choose whichever one feels good. And then the right leg is going to float up to tabletop position. Okay, we take an inhale. On your exhale, we're rolling up for a single leg bridge, high as you can through those hips. And we inhale to roll the hips back down. We're going to keep going like this. If it's too difficult with the arms up, then please just bring your hands down to the mat for me. Let's go for 6. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, rolling down. We're trying to find connection. Left glute, left hamstring. Good. Trying to keep your hips even as you can. Last 3. Good. Exhale, lift for 2. Last one we're going to hold. Again, if you need support, arms to the mat. On your inhale, tap your right toes down to the mat, and then lift back up to tabletop. Tap inhale, lift exhale. Give me 6 more. Keep those hips high as you can. Tap 5. Inhale, 4. 3. And 2. Last 1, lift that leg up. Roll the hips to the mat. Let's give your knees a quick hug to the chest. Good. Let's have a little hug before we go to the other side. Samira, you good? Have a little hug. Have a breath here. And then we are going to set up for our bridging on the other side. Okay, so when you're ready, let's pop your feet back to the mat. We're going to have your arms back to the ceiling. And then your left leg lifts to tabletop position. We take your inhale to prepare. On your exhale, we roll the hips to the ceiling, high as you can through the right glute and hamstring. Inhale, roll the hips back down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, rolling down. Keep going there for me. Again, if you need more support, arms pressing down into the mat beside you. Last 5. Good. Exhale, press for 4. Keep going. 3. Very nice, Samira. 2 more. Okay, we come for our shoulder bridge prep. So let's lift the hips, hold. Keep your hips even and high. Tap your left toes to the mat. Inhale. Lift back up. Exhale. Tap, inhale. Lift, exhale. Give me 6 more. Keep those hips high as you can. 5. Inhale, 4. 3. 2 more. And your last one, lift that leg up. Roll the hips to the mat. And again, give yourself a little hug to the chest. Very nice. Good job. Have a little breath. And then we're going to come into a little bit of core work from here. Okay. Are we ready, Samira? Okay. Yep. Let's lift your legs to tabletop. Okay. So legs are going to come into your tabletop position. Nice, strong legs. And then reach your arms all the way overhead for me. Okay, we're just starting with some arm circles. So no lift through the chest, but I need you to think of that rib cage staying down and in. Okay. So palms up to the ceiling. You're going to circle your arms open to your sides into a capital T position, all the way down to your hips, and then palms rotate down to the mat, and then float all the way overhead. Let's do 2 more this direction. Open. You want to find that opening into your chest and your shoulders. Reach all the way overhead. Good. Give me 1 more this direction. Big circle. Palms down, float up. Now let's reverse. We bring the arms down all the way to your hips. Palms rotate up to the sky. We circle overhead. Keep that rib cage closed as the arms go over. Arms come down, inhale. Palms up to ceiling, circle out. Very nice. Let's do 1 more. Arms down, palms up, circle all the way overhead, and hold the arms there. Okay, so keep them overhead for me now. You're going to take your left hand only behind your head to support the back of the neck. Keep your right arm overhead. Okay, now we're going to add a little chest lift coming from the core. We inhale. On your exhale, curl your chest up. The right arm pulls all the way down towards your hip here. Your eyes look to your thighs and your shoulder blades off the mat. And then we inhale to lower back down, the arm reaches. Exhale, curling up. And inhale to lower down. Beautiful. Give me 4 more, and then I'm going to layer you on here. Exhale, lift for 3. You get a little chin nod. Imagine there's a candle resting on the belly button. You're blowing it out as you curl up. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of challenge. Let's go. On our next one, you're going to lift up. Your right leg is going to send out towards the 45-degree angle, and then we bend as we lower back down. We curl up, exhale, right leg lengthens out. And we bend as we lower. Give me 3 more here. I'm going to start to feel the core. Keep the breath. Very nice. 2. We push the left leg straight. Take all the weight over that right leg. Your chest is over the right leg. Now we rotate your chest to the right side. Exhale. We come back to center. Inhale. We twist to the right again. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale. Give me 3 more. A little balance challenge. Keep that load on your right leg. 2. Give me your last one. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Come all the way down to your mat again. Well done. Keep that right leg forward. Shuffle a little bit, the foot a little further away, and then melt the hips forward. Take your hands on the inside of the leg. Okay. Maybe slide your left knee a bit further back. There you go. Okay, let's just wiggle out the hips a little bit. Just wiggle them around. Just enjoy that opening into the hips. And then keep those hips nice and still, but still pressing forward. The right arm, we twist under the left armpit on the inhale. And we rotate open to the sky. Exhale, look up to those fingertips. Inhale, twist under. Exhale, rotate open. Give me 4 more. Take it slow. Enjoy the mobility. Slow down your breathing. Give me 2. Good. Last one. Open the arm to the sky. Hold it there. Now bring your arm down, but on the outside of your right leg. Then we shift the hips back. We straighten the right knee. Find a hamstring stretch. If it's too intense, you can bring a soft bend to the knee. And then just hold it here for 3 breaths. In through the nose. So maybe don't go so far back. Relax your left foot as well. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. There you go. 2 more breaths. And stay here for 1 last breath. And then you're going to bend that knee, shift the weight forward, bring your hands to the mat. Right leg comes back. And we're going to come lie down on your stomach, okay? So when you're ready, all the way down on your stomach here for me. Okay, we're going to go into a little back extension here just to end off with our challenging exercises. Okay, so let's bring your left hand underneath the head, so the forehead resting on the left hand, and then your right arm stretched overhead. It's a little bit wider than your shoulder, so it's not directly overhead. Think more of a capital Y position with the arms. Okay, again, we're doing opposite arm and leg. So find connection through right shoulder blade, across to your left glute. You're going to lift the right arm and the left leg off the mat, and then we lower them back down. We lift them up on your inhale, and we lower down, exhale. Keep going, right arm, left leg. And what I want you to think of here is not necessarily height, think more of length. So keep going, but imagine the arm and leg are being pulled towards the opposite ends of the room. So more of a lengthening feeling. Keeping those shoulders out of your ears. Give me 4 more. Good. Inhale, lift for 3. Inhale, lift for 2. Last one, lift up, give me a little hold. Lift, 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 grow longer, longer, longer. And lower the limbs down. Beautiful. Let's change over to the other side. So you're going to bring your right hand under the forehead. Left arm lengthens out, a little bit wider than your shoulder. Then when you're ready, left arm, right leg. We lift off the mat. Inhale. We lower back down. Exhale. The head stays rested onto the hand. Give me 6 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Really find connection from your left shoulder blade traveling across your body towards the opposite glutes. 4. Inhale, lift 3. Again, think of lengthening versus height. 2 more. Last one, lift up, give me a little hold. Grow longer, grow longer, grow longer. And lower down. Now both arms overhead. So release the right hand, it comes overhead. And then our final challenge. Okay, so now the whole back of the body is going to work to lift you up. The chest is also going to lift up. Okay, so when you're ready, find a connection through your glutes. Draw your shoulder blades back and down. On your inhale, everything lifts up off the mat. And we lower back down on your exhale. We lift, inhale, keep your eyes gazing down to the mat so we don't overextend through the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Just give me your final 4. You got this. Lift, inhale. Lower, exhale. 3. Use that breath. 2 more. And you know we're going a little hold on your last one. Let's lift. Stay there. You got this. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, well done. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to find a lovely child's pose. So press up. I want the knees quite close together if you can. And then allow your bum to come all the way down. So we get a nice flexion rounding through your lower back. Forehead to the mat. If you feel comfortable, you can even bring your arms down to your sides. But if you feel better with them overhead, that's also okay. And I just want you to find this nice stretch in your lower back. Allowing your breath to slow down. Allowing your heart rate to slow down. And I want you to inhale and send the air towards the back of your rib cage. And a nice big exhale out the mouth. Inhale, send the air towards the back of your rib cage. Exhale out. Give me one more breath like this. Inhale, sending to the back of the rib cage. Exhale out. We're going to stay in the child's pose, but you're going to send your arms back overhead again. And then let's walk your hands out to the left side. Okay. I want you to find that stretch down the right side of your body, into that lat, into the side of your lower back. And now I need you to send the air towards your right rib cage. Inhale, expand laterally into the rib cage. And exhale out. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. 1 more breath. And then let's gently walk the hands over to the right-hand side. Good. Find the stretch down the left side of your body. Now send the air towards that left rib cage. Lateral breath, inhale. Big exhale out the mouth. 2 more breaths. One last breath. And then slowly walk your hands back through center. You're going to round your spine. Allow your fingertips to slide along the mat. And you're going to roll yourself up onto those knees. Beautiful. Let's come sit your bum down onto the mat for me. And you're going to swing your legs all the way around to the front of the mat. And let's come lie down flat on your back. Okay, so we're all the way down on your back. Well done. You made it to the good part. Okay, we're going to take your feet a little bit wider than your hips, just allowing the feet and the hips to relax. Get all your little wriggles out of your body, so just get nice and comfortable on the mat. Okay, and then when you are ready, we're going to draw your right knee up into your chest. You're going to give it a gentle squeeze in with both hands. And then we pull the leg across your body with the left hand, and your right arm lengthens out to the side, into that T position. Gaze your eyes towards the right hand, and just breathe deeply here. On every exhale, allow your body to just melt a little bit more into your twist. Let's go 2 more breaths. One final breath. And then slowly allow your body to come back to center. Straighten your right leg out onto the mat. And then left knee draws up into the chest. Give it a gentle squeeze in. And then pull the leg across your body with the right hand. Left arm lengthens out to the side. Eyes gaze towards the left hand if it feels comfortable. And just breathe as you allow your body to relax into the rotation. 2 more breaths. One last deep breath. Slowly bring your body back through center. Lengthen your left leg out on the mat. Now I want those legs to go nice and wide apart. And you're going to open your arms out to your side, palms rotated up to the ceiling. And I just want you to close your eyes for me. Again, get all of your wriggles out of your body. Bring stillness to the body. Bring stillness to your mind. Trying to just focus all of your attention on the present moment, on your body and your breath. Stay there and just allow yourself to breathe, feeling that rise and fall of your chest. And then slowly allow your hands to rest on top of your belly, palms facing down onto that belly. Bring all the awareness and your thoughts to your abdomen. We're going to end here with some belly breaths. So when you're ready, I want you to draw a deep inhale through the nose, feel your belly rising gently into your hands. And then a big sigh out your mouth, just allowing all that air to release from your body. Inhale through the nose, belly rises into your hands. Sigh it out the mouth. Let's do one more belly breath. Inhale, expand that belly. Exhale, let it all go. Gently bring your breath back to a nice natural rhythm. We gently start to wriggle into those toes and the fingertips. We very slowly start to bring a bend into those knees when you feel ready. And then gently bringing both knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around, giving yourself a big hug. You're welcome to gently rock from side to side if it feels good. And then bring stillness to your body here. You're going to slowly start to just rock yourself up into a seated position. Take your time. Coming into a cross-legged position at the top. And then when you're ready, we just stretch your arms to the ceiling. Give yourself a big breath in. We take your right hand onto your left wrist. We give your body a little side stretch to the right side. We lift up to center, left hand onto right wrist, side stretch. Lift up to the ceiling. Bring your palms together. Lower hands down to heart center. And then gently opening the eyes. Give yourself a little clap. Well done. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed, Samira. Well done. Thank you very much. Good. Glad you enjoyed. I hope you feel good. Thank you.